Well folks, do you know what? I've always said gardening keeps you fit, but I never knew making YouTube videos keeps you fit as well. I get here with my camera and all that, sets my video up. Right, let's start rolling. Click. No memory card. So I've just had to run back home, come back. Super fit. Right, I'm back. So, roll VT.
Dave at the allotment. Dave, what are you up to this
Hello,
afternoon?
welcome to Dave's allotment.
As it's a nice day to crack on.
Get the kettle on.
But I would recommend you look at his YouTube channel because he's genius.
Dave's Allotment.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it's called.
Hi everybody, Irene and all that kind of thing.
See you in a bit.
Well, hello folks and welcome back to Dave's Allotment Garden. Hey! Right, before I crack on, I'm going to put the kettle on because there's a few jobs I need to do and today is a special day. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, just while the kettle's boiling there and just before it starts raining, there is a little job I want to do here. Like I say, it's a special day today. It would have been Annie's 14th birthday today. So I'm going to do a little bit of tidying up on our plot. For those of you who don't know, Annie was me dog. The dog that's at the beginning of the intro there. She was my best friend and my allotment buddy for 10 years. I still miss her. I'm just going to do a little bit of cracking on here. Like I say, tidy up a little plot and I'll have a cuppa after that. So I'll crack on. See you in a bit. Well, I thought I could hear the kettle boiling there. I've just finished Annie's little plot there just in time. Started raining. Aye, sorry about that folks. It started raining. So I've just jumped in the shed. I'll have this cuppa. What I've been doing is going through the sweet pea seeds for the Sweet Pea Challenge 21. No, why do I keep saying that? For the Sweet Pea Challenge 2021. I've been going through. I've got half a very posh cup there, full nearly. So there's going to be plenty of seeds to go around. So that's one job I can do while it's raining. And there's another thing I want to tell you as well. I'll tell you in a minute. Well folks, the sun's back out, so I thought I'd come outside and tell you about this a little bit. Now, the other day I made a video about being scammed by a YouTube advert. I'll put the link up there if you want to watch it and all that. Well basically, I thought I'd give you a little update of what's happened there. I bought a gimbal which I thought was a gimbal. And like I say, with it being a YouTube advert, I thought everything was legit. Anyway, I got a little tripod thing. And I was gutted really. I was looking forward to using this gimbal, you know, like, whoa, get some buttery smooth shots and all that. And I was just so disappointed when the tripod come. I got back onto the people and I have received payment back. But after a lot of toing and froing, should I say, I managed to get 70% of my money back, which is a bit of a rip, like, because why can't I have 100% of my money back? I even said on the email, on the message I was sending them, why don't you send us a gimbal, you know? That's what you promised us. I don't want 50. First of all, it was 40% of my money back. I was like, no chance. Then it went to 50%. And I says, look, why don't you just send us a gimbal? Or, because I'd noticed on this website there was other gimbal type things, I says, well, why don't you send us a replacement? And then the next email I got off them was, because of the COVID pandemic, we can't send stuff. Straight away I was like, well, you managed to send us that cheap crap plastic tripod, didn't you? that was only 2 weeks ago. This pandemic's been going on since March. Anyway, I got 70% of my money back. I was a bit gutted at the end of the day, like, because like I say, I was already thinking ahead. Oh yes, I'll be able to do this and that, and then I was gutted. Which brings us on to the next part. So folks, like I say, I was a little bit gutted that I didn't get the gimbal that I was promised. So I had a look on Facebook Marketplace. I typed in gimbal just to see what would come up, to see if, if there was any sort of affordable things. And the gimbal come up. And I was thinking, hey, that's alright, like, but the pictures were a little bit dodgy, so I was like, I didn't know how old it was or anything like that. It was basically, had been up for sale for 3 weeks. So I knocked him down a little bit. I got it for a little bit less than what he asked for, which is great. Thank you to the guy, Jonathan. You're a star. Like I say, there was an advert, and folks, it's like karma. This was meant to happen, this, because it's unreal. Like I say, I went on Facebook Marketplace, I typed in gimbal, and I saw this gimbal, and it was affordable. I thought, hey, I'll give him a message. I'll see if he's interested, see if it was still for sale for starters, because like I say, it had been up for like 3 weeks. And then I instantly got a message back saying yes, it's still for sale, and yes, he'd accept the offer. And I was like, get in. So I went up on Saturday, which was yesterday, and I actually got me gimbal. And I tell you what, folks, I'm over the moon with it. The guy I bought it off, I was asking him, because after being scammed, I was a bit dubious, so I was asking him all sorts of questions. Why are you selling it so cheap? Blah blah blah. Basically, he sells caravans for a living. He's got like loads of caravans, and he says he bought this gimbal a few years ago. And because I says, do you make videos? Like, he's like, he did make a few videos, or he does make videos for his caravan business, and the gimbal wasn't suitable for him, and he says he's best off using his phone, blah blah blah, and that's why he just wants to sort of sell it. So when he brought it out, I couldn't believe it. It's only been used twice. It's a Zhiyun crane, and I tell you what, folks, it's fantastic. I can't wait to use this. It's brand new. All the things are there. It's even got an added remote control and a grip thing. Sorry about that, folks, my battery ran out. Like I was saying, it come with brand new. Like I say, it's only been used twice. He didn't find it suitable for his needs. But honestly, I can't wait to use this. It was meant to be. Fate. See, I got scammed, and then karma set in. Because I never go on Facebook Marketplace. I just thought I'll go on there for a laugh. Well, not for a laugh, to see if anything was on. But there's me gimbal. Get some buttery smooth shots. Obviously the camera needs to go on it to stabilise it and all that, but I'm well happy. So now that the sun's out, I'll be able to have a little play with this. See if I can get some good footage. Some B-rolls. I've been there also trying, as some of you know, if you haven't seen it, I made a little B-roll attempt the other night. Up there is the link. I want to try and make more cinematic videos. Now that I've got the equipment, there should be no excuses once I get the hang of using it. Like, it's a Zhiyun crane, and it's bloody great. That's the wireless remote control thing as well. Awesome. So once again, Jonathan, if you're watching this, thank you very much. I'm over the moon. Woohoo! Right, I better get on with some gardening, eh? See you in a bit. Right folks, I'm set up on the gimbal here, as you can see. Whoops. Hello. Move you up a bit. Move you down a bit. Should be sound. So, once I figure out this, I'll be able to do some canny good B-rolls and stuff. Get in. So I'm going to crack on. See you in a bit. Whoops. See you in a bit. Right folks, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the allotment using the gimbal. So I'll just quickly spin you around there. Like I say, I'm using the gimbal, so this should be silky smooth. So I'll crack on with it. I'll spin you back round. So I'll start off here. I was busy doing a bit of tidying up the other day. Oops, and I noticed in the wildlife area some flowers. Whoops. Now I planted them, they were the wildflower seeds, and it looks like it's them. What do you call it? Ladybird poppy things. So that's canny. Whoa, what's going on? I'm spinning round and I shouldn't be. Sorry about that folks. I'll stick on another mode. Right, that should be better. I'll just get out of this wild area. Oh, hey, tell you what, there's some brambles about. I have been getting some blackberries off the bushes. Oh, yeah. I'll just quickly show you this, folks. Another skip find. Look at the size of that sink. Now that was getting chucked out. It'll be a perfect potting bench one day. Aye, the wildlife area is looking pretty overgrown and wild, but that's good. Oh, I noticed one thing here. Now usually it's a shot of the apples on this unknown apple tree, but it's snapped off. Look at that. It's snapped off. It must have been rotten or something, and there was just too much weight on it. So that's a pity. There's still a few more apples on there, so I might find out what they are one day. Right, so we'll crack on. I haven't been doing much. The grounds, it's been raining all week just about. It's just started drying up today. It's turned out nice. It's the best it's been all day, in fact. Aye, so I'm just trying to get the grips of this gimbal. I mean, it is super smooth, like, and I can spin you around, like I say. Not in that mode though. Hello! Whoops, bit too far there. Aye, so like I say, it's just a little quick video to show you what's happening in a hopefully cinematic view. Of course, once I get the hang of it, it'll be better. There's look at the love lies bleeding there, man. It's huge. That's just one plant. Loads on. Fantastic. And these rows, I've got a bit of a prune in there. Aye, it's her birthday the day. Happy birthday, girl. Would have had a big bone for you. There's a spin you around there, folks. Sorry about that. There would have been a big bone for you and a little toy. Happy birthday, girl. Right, spin you round. And get you into the greenhouse. It's tricky to speak and do this at the same time, like. What's been happening in here? The onions are dried out there nicely. The onions have dried out there nicely. And the grapes are still coming thick and fast. That should lock that out. Sorry about this, folks, I'm just practicing. I've been getting loads of grapes and loads of tomatoes off there now. They're all starting to ripen up nicely. And the grapes are doing fine. Whoops. The grapes are doing fine. Fantastic. What's been happening on this side here? The chilies are all doing alright. Plenty on. Let's see if they turn red or not. Not sure if they will. These ones look like cayenne peppers. Nice one. There's one cucumber left. I haven't done very well this year with cucumbers. You cannot win them all. Last year was fantastic. This year isn't. Right. I'll take you off this gimbal and first of all I'll spin you around. Are you going to spin round? Mode. Spin round. So folks, I'll set you on the tripod and I'll sign off there. See you in a bit. Oh man, I'm over here. That's better. Right folks, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the new cinematic look Dave's Allotment Garden. If you are interested in the Sweet Pea Challenge 2021, stay tuned. There will be a video later on at the end of the month where I'll be giving out the seeds. So if you want to be notified about that, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're new to my channel, welcome and all that kind of thing. So until the next time folks, stay safe, take care, subscribe, comment, like and all that kind of thing. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Bye.